we did some shopping, and some dragon hijinks, or sorry, some big gecko hijinks.
Gecko.
We received our reward. Trying to think. What else? Cal got hammered.
I talked to a
Yeah.
dead
Oh
kid.
God. Just block that out of my brain. You talked extensively to a corpse head that you slept near.
We were
Not
exploring
any
a
corpse
third
head.
level
That
ability.
was our buddy Drokar.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Or
then
actually,
yeah, we basically kind of finished up in the village and took off, and then everything went terrible. And also Ember bought a bug collecting amulet.
cursed.
a very special,
What?
definitely magical amulet.
Yeah, do you think we would have had this encounter if we hadn't purchased that amulet?
100%.
Mm,
Could have had a
50-50.
encounter. Yeah.
50-50.
It only works on small bugs and only when it's on the ground. There is an audio recording of the DM saying, "You're not a bug magnet right now."
Yeah.
Yeah, it says specifically what it does.
Ted, I don't know how to tell you this, but dungeon masters can lie.
I was gonna say we
What?
never insight checked him.
What?
Oh,
No.
Max, you would never.
I'm not allowed
How-
to lie. I'm a fae.
How
Thank you.
dare you?
Excellent, excellent. Go ahead and give yourself inspiration. Yeah, that brings us pretty much up to our current events. We your caravan is traveling several hours into the day. It's just past midday on the 8th. The weather is nice and clear skies, no rain, no heavy cloud cover. It's a beautiful day for traveling.
Death.
As it's a beautiful day to die.
To die.
As you pass through this ravine, not really ravine, but where there's two little outcroppings to the left and right of you, the caravan was assaulted, and a huge insect like creature launched Andre's cart, horse himself, and all just into the air. It has come crashing onto its side. Um, all these crazy insects have started pouring out of the ground, both nearby. Many you can see also like on the top of these ridges, looking down at you, and they all came from these small like potholes that have been along your journey for the last few hours or so. Um, Excellent. We start. I'm going to bring everyone officially over to the scene here. Um, um,
We can't forget about the best part.
what's the best part?
The little kid got killed so quick.
Oh,
Oh, God.
yeah,
It wasn't a kid, it was a halfling.
yeah. This guy right here. Yeah, that's
But he was a gnome.
he is a gnome. He is a gnome.
Was
Was a gnome.
Oh,
Yeah,
this corpse is still a gnome.
Yeah, that this
Dwarfs,
creature
if you will.
is currently sitting on top of his body, like chewing on his face.
He can have
Yeah,
Yeah, as one does.
as one does.
As one does. The horse is on its, it's been like it's still attached to like all the, I don't know the real wording for it here, but all the Ted, do you know what it's called when you're the horse, like the equipment that attaches it to a cart?
the ring.
Tack?
I mean, tack is a general term. Yoke is the like wooden
Uh.
beam and sometimes crossbar if you've got more than one.
The ring.
Yeah. I imagine they probably have something like that onto it, but that horse is like on the ground, but like can't escape because it's attached still to the cart. Andre, like he seems almost pinned with the cart here. There is also the insect emerged from the ground, there is a hole in the ground that is also the size of the insect that it is like come out of. So that is a 10-foot wide hole that this much larger insect is like limbs pulling itself up and out of. Um, Excellent. I will need everybody to roll initiative. I'll need you to add yourselves to the combat. So right click your token and click the cross sword and shield in the bottom right hand side.
Sean, I
Yeah.
love you so much for taking the patience to explain how to do it every single time so far because
I needed it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I could add you all into the
Fuck
thing,
yeah.
but
Nice.
it's nice that you guys like go through the
Nice.
process and
What
get
did
to
I just
do the whole
roll?
thing.
That would be
That's
a
gone.
2, sir.
Let's get ready for my nat 1.
Oh, I rolled a
No,
5.
Dom, you rolled huge. Yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
I
I'm
still
just
rolled Dragon
saying
Buddy.
regress to the
Dragon
mean
Buddy.
is pretty in character for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right.
Balance.
And then your dragon goes like after you, right? So you command it on your turn with a bonus action, Laylis, and then it follows you essentially after that.
Aye. Yes.
Oh
I love the right click functionality that is built into Foundry so much.
Yeah.
yeah, it does a lot of neat things for it. Oh, okay. I'm
I was gonna
gonna
just be chopped liver in this one.
stop world music here. Okay. Beginning the encounter.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh my.
I thought one said teacher, but it's Techer. Techer.
I love that they
Yeah.
all get names. That's
They're weird
excellent.
names.
One's name
I
is
love
Past.
I
One's
love
name
the
is
idea of
Pen.
this civilization.
We've got Ham too.
I'm here
Oh,
for
who's gonna
Ken.
kill Ham?
This one is
It's-
Ham.
Personally, I'm rooting for Ken.
Okay, and I'm just gonna remove Basar from the combat list because he follows your turn directly.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I was gonna ask.
okay. And I'm just gonna just turn that music down a little bit. Okay. Dominic, you get to go first. You are up top here. These creatures, again, I'll show what they look like for everyone. Real horrid looking, sharp. Everything about them seems like it's designed to burrow and slice and tear into things. And then you can also see down to the south as you turn, like hearing all this commotion, right? You can then also see the much larger, thicker carapaced creature bursting out of the ground as well. These ridges are 25 feet up. It is possible to climb there. Um, should you want to like get up there for any reason. Okay. The caravan, like everyone is kind of coming to a halt as these creatures are essentially ambushing you. What do you do?
I am going to pull out my new longbow. And sorry, there it is. Cool. I am going to plant my feet. Now that I'm level 3, I can steady aim. And how do we click the ones that we want to hit?
You can either hit T over top of them. I think
There
you
it
can
is.
also like double right click and it targets stuff as well. I really should sign in as a player and do
It's
that.
double right click, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done. Here we go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Balanced as all things should be.
Hell yeah. Immediately.
Okay.
Arrow piercing right into it. And then you get to roll your sneak attack.
Good
Yeah.
God.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
For the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a little plus symbol on the left hand side of the 9. That'll roll it again for crit.
Oh, it rolled it twice.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did. Okay, yeah. Are you at level 3? Don't you?
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
your
should have 2d6.
You have a second.
yeah,
Oh,
I think you have 2d6.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
correct.
Important.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
All
I'd
right.
be down.
So 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh my
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, double checking. Okay, cool. It applied all the damage as it's supposed to. I'm
Damn
just
it.
gonna clear up this spell thing there. Um,
Oh, sorry,
that
that was me, I think.
Oh yeah, you're totally fine. And to clear that, that's the little like um under on the left hand side under the person symbol is then the measurement of like AoE stuff. When
Yeah.
you're in that tool, then you can delete those things.
Got it.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, no problem. Cool. That one also that you shot, Dominic, is also like larger than the smaller ones nearby, and you can see like there's a few of these like large ones, and it's a little bit hard to tell by the token, but if you see them side by side, one
Yeah.
is definitely larger than the other.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, incredible shot. It kind of like, hold on, I have a sound effect for it. Insect.
Oh.
That was
Um,
cool.
Excellent. Anything else from you?
Nope. Can't do anything else. I have to plant my feet.
On your feet. Okay. Rainier.
All right. The first thing I would like to ask is, in the event of a monster's ambush such as this, what is the caravan's protocol to be followed in the line of protecting those vulnerable?
Oh, when under attack, like those that can fight, like everyone essentially like anyone who is a guard is expected to like try to defend everyone as much as possible.
Mhm.
Obviously, like it's kind of unspoken that like they never said specifically that the three caravan heads are like to be protected, but like you kind of got the understanding of like they're the one who's paying you, right?
Yeah.
Um, but like part of when you travel with a caravan, like you aren't normally assaulted every day, but like the road is still dangerous in general. So like people are expected to also like hide, defend yourself if you can. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like this is the risk you take just in traveling, right?
Hmm.
So kind of use your best judgment as far as that goes.
I think to narrow my question, is would I be expected to like usher people to move along or just get cover? If that makes sense. Like
I,
abandon gear and leave, or hold out.
I mean that would be like situation to situation, right? Like
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
gear is expensive. Like at a certain point they might abandon it, but like if there is a chance to like keep the money, right, the business, then like
Mhm.
they will want that. But again, it's more your discretion, right? Like what you feel is appropriate.
All right, that is sufficient. Thank you very much. Then I am going to activate my Rite of the Dawn, and lose some vitality.
Cool.
Uh, oh, roll, maybe. Oh hell yeah!
Noise.
Oh, love to see that. All right, and then I'm first going to uh blast a beam of light through that guy's head.
Okay, hell yeah.
Don't forget you got the +1.
I think I've got it baked in, but I'll see.
Yeah. Eh?
Yep, baked in. 18 to hit.
Okay. You are at disadvantage because
Oh,
it
that's
is
right.
right in front of
Damn.
you.
I even thought about that, but when my pop-up came up asking if I was at disadvantage, I was like, "Oh, that looks new."
Yeah, just because like sometimes like that became pertinent information.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So that's a
Okay.
16.
16. That is exactly what it needed. That thing remains dead.
Excellent. All right. Then that is my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Any movement you want to take or anything?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Oh, this little guy here has a little friend next to him. Okay. Um, he's gonna do a little stabby. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. This commoner here, he dies as this thing slashes out, and like anyone down towards the southern half of the caravan just sees this like gnome kind of turn, and like there's just crimson running down his belly as he just collapses down. This thing just begins eating. Um, this guy here. Oh yeah, running towards him.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, that man had 1 HP. That's tough. That's a tough life. Okay, he is being consumed. Oh yeah. You see this guy here kind of comes up to the edge, and then you see it's beginning to like dig into the kind of dirt side, rock side, and it disappears from view, and then you see it pop out of the wall 10 feet up and just land down. But that is all it's doing.
Found ham.
Ooh,
Gotcha,
okay.
fucking ham.
This one here up at the top is going to go for this commoner. Yeah. What's your... Oh, nope, he's dead. Okay, also being eaten. These commoners, they're commoners. Okay, this one also takes time to dig and then come down and join the fray, but that's all he can do. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Ooh. This large one here that you attack, Dominic. You see it scuttle down like halfway down the rock side, and it's like piercing limbs are like in the rock side. It cranes its neck to look at you, and you see these spines on its back quiver and then launch towards you.
Noise.
24 to hit for 7 piercing.
Sure will.
22 to hit for 5 piercing.
Sorry, how much is that total?
12 altogether.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, that
Doing
one was
great.
pretty gnarly. Okay. Another one on this ridge digs down. Actually, it stays up here and is gonna be watching everyone. Okay, Amber, you're up.
Ember will uh eh, eh, she will just start whispering a quick prayer to Moradin, calling down that these things are destroying the precious earth that he has bequeathed to the dwarves. I am going to summon a hammer behind this one here.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'm casting spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay, let me grab your spiritual weapon.
Oh my god.
You should have control over that token. If you open the token up, it has the attacks built onto it. If it's second level, you just click the thing at second level at the top.
I can move it. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can move it.
Click it.
Yeah, so it works just like it's your token essentially.
I do not see the attacks. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm sorry.
So if you double click the token, it'll open up to a page, and you'll see it say spiritual weapon, second level,
That's
fifth
what I
level,
missed.
and then that's just like it's from your sheet, right? It'll have all the appropriate effects and everything.
This is a normal attack.
Nice.
Cool. Heck yeah. It smashes the shit out of it. It is still like gripping onto the walling, but like there are like heavy impacts into this thing's carapace from Dominic and you.
Okay. I will then shout, since that is just a bonus action, I will shout for Aaron to stay behind me. To stay away from the big one. I will dart around the wagon, and I am going to try to bring down a mace on this small one here,
Okay, hell yeah.
or hammer. Okay, I just suddenly. Nope, never mind. Everything's fine. I thought I targeted a million things. I gotta change my target real quick. Attack. Normal attack. Ooh, that is only a 10 to hit.
And yeah. Unfortunately, this thing is very quick on its feet. That misses.
That's it for me.
Okay, excellent. Merv, you're up.
I'm going to. Weird, it won't let me move.
Are you on a tool that's doing something right now?
Potentially.
So if you make sure you're on the if you're on
Yeah.
the, you can always use the arrow keys, but if you're on the
Yeah.
person tool, and then you need to be on the selection, the box at the very, very
Mhm.
top.
I'm going to position myself between these two people shields. And I see the one up on the ridge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at Dom, "We're gonna need you over here, bud!" I'm gonna fire a rock at the one that the spiritual weapon is
Okay, cool.
airing. I will hit target. Bonus action, bog oil stone. Normal. Ooh,
Oof, sales
good.
line.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh no. Right next here, this is little Marjorie, who you all had dinner with by the campfire, and this guy is running towards her. Okay, how much health does little Marjorie?
Hold on, I have to
Ooh,
measure a distance.
Sure.
Oh fuck. Okay, well that didn't. Okay, yeah, it's too far. Never mind.
Okay. The second tool down, right, under the person is like AoE
Yeah.
measurement. And then
Yeah.
when you're on your person tool, it's the third one down under the bullseye is like the measure. You can also grab
Right.
your token and like drag your token and to check measurements as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, cool. Okay, this thing slashes out at Marjorie. Poor Marjorie goes down. Now I'm like marking the commoners as dead so I don't have to deal with like their death saving throws, but you can help people should anyone choose to. But this creature is beginning to like eat Marjorie. Okay, a big one up top here. It burrows down. Yeah, it burrows down through the ground and then pops up next to here a little bit faster, and swings out. Okay, this guy is kind of beefy. He doesn't die immediately. Good for him. Okay, big one down here. He digs down, pops back up, and you see some spikes shoot out from it. Misses Rael, but does hit the person behind Rael. She goes down. Cal, you're up.
All right, I am going to sort of roll over here and at this friend in front of me, just fuck right off.
Nice.
Hey, hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he does succeed. Okay. Yeah, this little insect kind of shakes its head, but does not seem to be as affected.
That is Cal's turn.
Okay. Oh, the big thing goes. Okay. This big guy reaches over and just takes a big old bite out of his fucking horse. Oh yeah. You see these huge mandibles like clamp into the horse. Let's double check. How much health does a horse have? At first, the horse like it gets lifted in the air. You can hear it neighing and screaming. As the mandibles clamp down and like sever its back half off and like tearing through all the equipment and reins and everything. You see splashes of acid hitting the ground, and you can hear the sizzling of its flesh as this large creature just begins like tearing huge chunks out of this. Laylas.
Uh, I'm going to use the disengage action so I don't get hit, and then use. Actually, no. I'm going to use Zephyr Strike so I can get farther
Ooh.
away faster.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
And
Um,
then
cool. Yeah. So you can move. It should also like casting it. It should also update yourself to like have appropriate movement speeds and whatnot.
okay, then go right under
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Yeah, right under here, under the
Cool.
tree. And I'm going to hold right there. I
Okay.
used my bonus action and then I used my movement. I'm good.
Uh,
Okay.
so if you cast the spell, you don't need to disengage because
Yeah, I took that one back.
yeah, you don't take. Oh, you're not casting. Okay.
No, wait,
Zephyr
no.
Strike is a bonus action, so you'd still
Yeah,
have an action if you wanted.
you would still have an attack
Yeah, you can make an
because
attack or do something else with your action.
yeah, you made yourself immune to op attacks with the spell, so you don't have to disengage because it can't hit you when you're running away.
Okay. I how far is this one?
With for your bow, you can hit any enemy on the field.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this guy, I will use my longbow if I can find it. And I will go straight for him.
Okay. Okay, that does miss.
Okay.
Okay, now Basar, because you didn't use a bonus action to command Basar, so essentially all he will do, what is it?
He just dodges.
Dodges. Yeah, the only action it takes is dodge. Yep, yeah, cool. Okay, so he dodges. Excellent. Okay. Oh, all right. This guy is dead. Mark him as defeated. That's one of the enemies near you, Rainer. Um, okay. Okay, cool. um, yeah. Okay, cool. Rainier, you hear Rael behind you, shouting words of power, and he draws a little dagger he has, and sorry, a short sword he has, and says some words of power, and from his hand shoot out many magical missiles. Blast this dude to fuck.
Little effects.
Okay. As Rael goes, so do all of the commoners. They go. Um, those that can run try to flee a little bit. This girl, oh, she's gonna try to get. Oh, she's in a bad spot. She just kind of cowers. This guy next to Cal, he pulls out a little club, swings away at the thing. Hits it for 2. Hell yeah, my man. Okay, he's gonna swing away at that guy.
If any of the commoners crit, we adopt them.
Hell yeah. You see this girl gets close to Rael, seeing that he's doing some kind of magic. She brings a club to bear. Oof, misses. They're just commoners. They are gonna be doing their shit. As I finish all their turns, I'll clean up this one. Um, okay, Cal, this guy by you is gonna take a swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit for 7 piercing.
Okay.
Okay, and he kind of shifts a bit in his space. And Dominic, is your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna shout back. A little busy. There's a big. Holy fuck! What is that? As he sees like the really big one.
That's what I said.
But I'm still going for the big one because I cannot risk getting hit like that again.
Sure. Do you want to move or you want to do anything else?
Oh, I am steady aiming.
Okay, hell yeah.
Again, can't risk it. Ooh,
Oh,
14.
yeah, that's a miss.
All right.
Well, night night.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Rainier, you're up.
All right, I don't have anything as fancy as steady aim, but I also don't have an enemy in melee range. It's just as good. I, I am going to target the big fuck off beastie, and 18 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, you hit the big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrow. There's a crack in its carapace, and you see some like acidic ooze pouring out of it. It like you see its head move a bit, but like it doesn't seem to like notice that heavily as it returns back to eating that horse.
All right, and then I just use the heft of the crossbow to drop it, pulling back on the string, and prepare for my next turn.
Hell yeah. Any movement from you?
Nope. I like exactly where I am.
You don't
Okay.
even need to reload it. You got that shooting gunk.
Yeah.
I got the
I
shooting
don't
gun,
have
damn.
multi attack yet though, so we'll
It's
get
true.
there.
Okay. I'm just cleaning up the last of the people down south here. They did some damage to these, but a lot of these people have like clubs and Hubert. He went after. Actually, let me finish out Hubert's go. Oh, okay, yeah, smashed it. You see, there's a gnome at the back that's also a caravan guard with a crossbow. So people are like coming and trying to help. Others are just like terrified at what's happening. Actually, this dude right here finish up his jam as well. Yeah, he misses, unfortunately. This girl stands next to you, Dom, sees you doing hero shit. She thinks you're safe. um, okay, this guy, he goes after Rael behind you all. Oh, oof, gets Rael. Okay, painful for the boy. Um, okay, this is the one on the back. Misses a commoner. Okay. Yeah, goes after the lady that tried to get him. Okay, she's dead for sure. Okay, this small one by you, Ember, tries to take a stab at you.
Okay.
Okay, that's 22 to hit for 6.
That'll do it.
Okay. This one here digs a bit, comes down. Okay. Big guy at the top. This big guy at the top just fully leaps off the rock edge, landing on this like log, and then jumps at you, Dom. Oof. Okay.
Nice.
Just based on your oof,
Yeah.
silvery barbs.
You have silver barbs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It'll roll again. That is a nat one.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hell yeah.
The
Hell yeah.
advantage.
Okay. It does
Um,
have it does have a second attack, but who do you want to have the advantage?
Merv, get this thing away from me.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. It swings out with its last attack at you. Okay, that's a 21 to hit for 6 piercing.
I'm still up.
Excellent.
Jesus
And that one is like very, very injured, leaping after you.
Yeah, well, we have that in common.
Okay, this little guy digs down through the tunnels, pops up here, and is like jaws open, drooling at Basar. But it takes its turn to dig. Ember, you're up.
Okay, the hammer will continue its onslaught against this creature.
Uh, 14 on the big one does not hit the big guy.
Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. I will. Do I take the attack of opportunity here? To try to save Tom from taking this hit.
Nah, we're good.
All right, I
got one
will
more hit before.
swing at this one that is next to me again. With my little hammer.
Okay, hell yeah.
Oh, you know what? I had the wrong one targeted anyway for that spiritual weapon attack. Oh, I don't have anybody targeted. What happened?
Yeah, that's okay. For the little guy, oof, just shy. Hard carapace.
That's it for me.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Merv, you're up.
I I look at Cal, cock an eye back to Dom, say, "Okay, you're gonna have to take care of that one yourself." I'll fire a stone at the one right in front of me. Normal because I got advantage. Come
Oh, okay,
on.
cool. Yeah.
Nope. I can
Oof.
only stone humans.
Yeah. Bugs. Bugs no good. Bugs no good.
Looks at you, Cal, just shrugs. I don't know. They got weird necks.
Okay, any movement or anything?
Hmm.
Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Okay. This one here is perfectly fine to keep eating. Eating Marjorie. Oh, poor girl. Okay. This
I mean,
one.
she's nah.
Okay, this one swings out at the thing and guy in front of him. Okay, he goes down and he begins eating. Rainier, you see this large one just start eating this elven man. Okay, this other large one here comes up. I mean, Rainier. I'm sorry, Rael. Okay, Mrs. Rael. absolutely cuts the arm off of this commoner, who falls to the ground screaming. Okay, Cal.
Hmm. Look, Tom, Ember, I apologize for being insistent, but we need some help down here. And I am going to twin a vortex warp.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
I am targeting Ember, and I am targeting Dom, right? And I would like to move Dom up onto this ridge, right about
Okay.
there.
Okay.
And I would like to move Ember right here.
Right there. Okay. Are you both willing targets for this?
Yes, but I can't seem to move myself for some reason.
Correct. Because it's not your turn. So
Okay.
it will usually lock movement because of that.
Okay. In that case, yes, I'm willing.
Okay. You wanted to be up there, and then Ember.
Yeah, I'll fail.
Okay. And then that's in front of Cal. Okay.
Let's get this thing away from me.
Oh my god, that poor girl.
Okay. Any bonus actions or movements or anything?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
I should have stayed put. Fuck.
Nah.
I should have stayed put.
No, you guys are fine.
We're fine.
The guys are fine. Yeah.
Civilians are not.
Okay. Honestly, this anchor is like super into this horse meat. It's not really bothered by anything else that's happening. Hell yeah. Good for it. It's having a great day. All right, Lelis, you're up.
I'm going to move like 5 feet here so I can get sight of this guy.
Sure.
And then shoot just a regular old bow shot at this guy.
Cool. Oh, okay,
Yep.
that's gonna miss.
Yep. Yeah, and then I'm going to not use a bonus action on this one. I'm just let him dodge.
Continue to let Basar dodge. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's Rael's turn. Ooh, yeah, you're in a bad way, my boy. Okay. I think his best bet is to also, yeah, Rael once more. Actually, you know what? You see him grab hold of like a one of the sharp arms that are for one of these creatures that are trying to like pierce into his chest. He's gonna put a little shocking grasp into the thing and push the arm away, but not injure the creature. Poor Rael. Okay, more of these dudes start trying to kill some things, but I'll clean up their turn since there's kind of so lot of them. Okay, the one next to Merv, Cal, and Ember go. Okay. This one, Merv, you're so tiny and delicious. It goes after you. Luckily, it's a 7.
I hop. Just a little bunny hop. Shit.
Okay, Dom, you are up.
Same thing. I'm trying to take this dude out and also save that lady.
Okay.
Hero stuff.
Casual hero stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fucking finally.
Too bad he's practically dead already.
Well, hey. None of that negativity. We take a good roll in this house.
It's cool.
Hell yeah.
Any good roll.
Yeah.
Absolutely take it. I don't know her name, but you're fucking welcome.
Oh yeah, she like your arrow pierces this thing as it like falls over the log rolling a bit from its heavy weight, and she looks up at you from where the arrow came from, and gives you like a quick thumbs up, and then cowers down by the log.
I am, with the rest of my action, going to give a thumbs up to Murph.
Okay, good start, bud.
Okay, hell yeah, my dude. Okay. Just cleaning up some of the other dudes and peeps down here. Okay, let me get. Nope, that's no good. You say Andre is trying to crawl out from this thing. Oh no, he is well trapped. This guy next to you, Cal, swings at the thing. Oh, okay. Gets this one in front of you, Cal. He has this heavy club. He just smashes it with.
Yes, that's right. Fuck that thing up.
Doing great.
This elf here. Oh yeah, smashes the one up by where Aaron is. Oops. And then Aaron herself shoots at this thing. Okay, she makes a hit. Excellent. Okay, Rainier.
Okay, horse meat is doing fucking work, so I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
On Rainier's shot, I would like to use Basar's reaction to give him a elemental boost.
Sure. Yeah. What's the element you chose when you summoned Basar?
For this one, fire.
Fire. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
So you'll
What
get
does that mean?
I'll let you explain it.
Okay.
It is, if I can get to it, you get 1 extra d6 damage type depending on whatever he is summoned as right now.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. That gets in there. As it
then a
launches,
D6.
Basar like spits out fire that like grabs hold of it, the bolt, as it is like this radiant energy that also explodes into fire as it hits. Excellent. Another 3 onto it. These large ones are like, this is one of the larger ones there you're attacking. A significant hit to this thing. But they seem to be much sturdier than the smaller ones. Like much, they're just much sturdier than the smaller ones. Okay. Anything else from you, Rainier?
Nope.
Okay. Amazing. Okay, this little one goes after Rael again because he's right there. Misses. You see this arcane barrier surrounding Rael as the sharp arms of this thing try clawing away at him. Okay, this guy,
not
yeah,
him.
he does not.
Him.
Oh, Rael's getting surrounded right now because there are no one else for him to eat at. Okay. Rael casts shield to keep himself alive. Okay. The one up top goes after this.
I'm so sorry, civilian. I was right there.
Misses the civilian. Okay.
This is a bad first day as
Good
caravan guard for
Good
you.
for him. Okay. Launches. Oh, he sees this lady
Wait, put it this
cowering
way.
at the very back.
It's going to be hard for any day to be worse than this. So,
yeah.
it's all uphill
All
from
up-
here.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, she gets
Yeah.
fucked up.
Love that.
Okay. All right. This little guy here, he crawls forward and takes swipes at Basar, but with disadvantage. A 10 to hit, which does not hit Basar.
Yes.
This
Excellent.
is a fun mini game with Basar.
Okay, Ember.
First things first, as a bonus action, the hammer will launch itself down next, just flying over this civilian
Hell
to
yeah.
hit
I'll move him just so you can
this
see
guy.
your stuff.
Hopefully. That's a nat 1, so I'm doing great today.
Yeah.
Then Ember will shout, I don't have time for this, Cal. You've got to take care of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take an opportunity attack. Go launching myself off of the cart.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Oh, boy.
Because like it's an overturned cart with like shit, spilled everywhere. Also, like you see Andre as you're climbing over, you see his eyes go wide, seeing you, and he just mouths, "Help!"
Okay, still am rocking sub. Just garbage rolls.
You trip over one of the boxes on the cart and end up like falling down into it. Your movement will end there.
The one up by Cal gets an attack of opportunity on me before I leave.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. It's only a 10 to hit.
Okay, that will miss. I also now realize that I am right next to the big guy who I was hoping to avoid. Am I prone, or do I still am I able to stand up following my attempt to go over the cart?
With the since you didn't nat one it, you're not prone. You just like you would have fallen then gotten up, and we're just calling that the end of movement there.
Okay. Then for an action, I am going to I'll use my last second level spell slot. I'm sure this won't be a bad decision that I will regret later. Let's see. For Cal, for myself, for Rainier, and for Dom, I cannot see you, but Laylis, I can see you. I will cast Bless.
Okay, very good. If you cast the spell, it'll then put it in the chat, and then it'll say like select targets. Or if you actually, I can't remember if you have to cast the spell and then select, or select the targets and then cast.
I will target myself so that I can cast Bless. I am casting a second level, cast spell, and then it did not tell me to select targets.
Yeah, that's in the I just forgot how it was set up. So in the chat, right, it says apply active effects. So you want to select the tokens that you want to apply it to. So you should be able to like hold shift and click on them, to fill them in, or shift and T to target multiple.
There we go. And apply active.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna target you because you said that you wanted to apply it to yourself as well.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it targeted me when I hit the spell initially.
No, it just pops up because it knows it's a concentration spell, so it just gives you the concentration symbol itself.
Right.
Cool. That should, as on your own, like that should add all the rolls for you, so you guys don't have to remember it. Okay. Anything else from Ember?
Nope.
Okay. Very good. Merv, you're up.
Having seen it get distracted momentarily from Ember, Merv like barrel rolls to the side and skitters into the bush next to Layla.
Sick.
As I do, I'll fire a rock at the one in front of Cal.
Okay. Very good.
Get advantage. Still, I think.
From the silvery barbs?
Yeah.
I don't
That
think
should be
it's
gone.
Yeah, no, I
you
think that's
you
only
get a
one
one.
round.
Then it's a 12.
Yeah. The 12 will not hit.
Yeah, and then
You do have Bless. Did it include that?
I don't think you put it on me. You put it on Cal.
You're right. I didn't. Never mind.
And then I I like hunker down and then wedge myself between Laylis and the wall and just give him a thumbs up.
It's like, okay, buddy.
You're doing great, bud. Get after it.
Working on it. Working on it.
Yeah, your gecko's really going for it.
Yeah, he's putting in more effort than me.
Amazing. You see this one, as you guys are like you're having your exchange here. Merv, you're pressed up against the rock, and you like look up to see how everyone to the north is doing, and this guy right here who's eating Marjorie like looks up at you, and you see like blood and drool coming out of its sharp teeth, and it just skitters right at you. Okay, that's a big roll. 22 to hit for 7 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This big guy here. Actually, you know what? It feels fine. It's surrounded by its friends. It's going to remain eating that elf man. This one here, however, turns towards you, Rainier, and launches itself at you. 23 to hit for 4 piercing.
Okay. Is it 4?
Yeah, 4 piercing.
Okay.
14, which I think misses you.
Correct.
Heck yeah. As its large form begins trying to slash you open for a new meal. Cal, you're up.
Fuck. Where's everybody going?
Bush is
And-
compromised. Finally.
Oh, thank God. And because he's nothing but a class act, we'll roll in between those two. And as a bonus action, I am going to convert a first level slot into a sorcery point.
Cool, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Big guy here. Yeah, he's got that horse he's chomping on, but there's not a lot of good, fresh horse meat left. Sick.
What's one more round?
Yeah, what's one more round for? I'm actually Dom, roll a D100 for me. We'll see how good the horse meat is. You want between 1 and 50, he stays eating.
Oh, good. I'm pretty good at getting one.
Don't say that.
Told you.
Okay. Good shit,
Okay.
horse. Good shit.
Remains eating.
Make it
Okay.
you. The horse.
Laylis, you're up.
Question, general knowledge. What is the roll for short swords? It's 1d6, correct?
Damage is 1d6, yeah.
Okay. And okay, how would I do this? For this guy in front of me, this little guy, since he is focused on Merv, I'm going to use my short sword, and I should have, what is it? An extra D8 from Zephyr Strike. I'm only assuming that Zephyr Strike's still going because it said a minute, and I still have the little symbol that it gave me.
Oh yeah, it's still going for you.
Okay, and then the D4 from Bless.
Mhm.
So that should all get added.
It should all get added. Well, the D8 from Zephyr won't auto get added, right?
Yeah, it'll trigger if you.
That's also damage, not to hit.
Yeah, so it's when you hit, you can then roll an extra D8 if you want to, right?
Okay.
You also
advantage.
yeah, I was gonna say you can also I'm just
I believe you have
putting
to
it
give
in the
yourself
chat.
advantage and then you get the D8.
Yeah, so you can once per turn, before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage, and then if that hits, it'll get the D8.
Cool. So I'm going to use my short sword. just gonna try to flash it up from the ground and then kick it away.
Heck yeah.
If you said advantage if I need. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the thing's fucking dead. It has to roll that D8 because of the way the spell works. So unfortunately, I mean, you kill it, right? So like
That's fine,
worth
yeah.
worth using it. But yeah, that thing is slightly like you lop it part of its face off.
Yes. Yes. I'll look at Merv. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Thank you so much. You're fucking crushing it. Great job, bud.
Hell yeah. You also have a 30-foot boost to your speed now because of
Fast
that.
as fuck.
Yeah, you can move very, very fast right now.
Okay. Well, with that,
And then remembering you don't provoke at all for your movement.
Yeah. So you could
Oh.
go literally anywhere, including past enemies.
I'm gonna rush up here next to Dom.
Okay. You have enough movement from the boosting of the spell to do that. Yeah, and only because of that, because this is 25 feet up, so you'd be climbing for 50 feet. But because of your boosted speed, like, but you are like, even with your boost, like, that is the end of your movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Cool. Hell yeah.
then, well, yeah. For my bonus action, I will have Basar attack this little guy down here.
That guy there. Okay. Cool. Roll attacks for Basar.
Where's little guy at? That one. Put him in here. I clicked on him.
If you double click him, it'll open a sheet.
Okay, well we're gonna do this, and then fight. Normal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 5 damage to little guy, and I don't know how the attribute thing works. I know it's just fire, so 5. I think that's
Oh well, he doesn't. He doesn't do any elemental attacks yet. That's way later in your
yes.
progression.
Yes. My
Yep.
bad.
Yep. So he bites for 5. Cool. Any movement from Basar? You want to keep him where he is?
I will. I'm gonna keep him right there.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Rael's turn. Oof. My man's in a real bad way here. Okay. He assesses his situation, and he looks at you, Rainier, and goes, "We're a little fucked, don't you think?"
I mean, I'm kind of handling this just fine, but
Oh God.
With dismay in his eyes, he he turns and tries to run his blade into this guy below him.
What's the opposite of inspiration?
Oof, that's a miss from the boy.
Death flag.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna do
Um,
my damnedest to help poor Rael out. He's in a bad
Okay.
way.
Hell yeah.
He's having some troubles.
Come on, advantage. Fuck yeah!
God damn. Can you spare a bit of luck for?
he has
Please.
suffered
No,
enough.
no.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You leave this on Doug.
I'd like a cup of sugar.
Wait,
Please.
when Doug gets a cup of sugar, the rest of us get a lot of cookies.
It's
like
true.
we need Doug to have these.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll save my cup of sugar for Monday.
We
Merv
definitely
doesn't
do.
need it.
We definitely do. Now, I'll say, you definitely would have needed to have moved, right? Like the angle of being up in a high rise, right? I will allow the attack be, I'll allow it to go through, but you're gonna need to on your next turn. You need to move.
Need to move, yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Got it. Oh wait, hold on.
Just-
Before, am I able to see this guy? From there.
Which guy?
Oh, sorry, I targeted him at the top.
Oh,
Oh,
at the top. From where you are currently, yes.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to deselect.
Oh, you can
Either way,
target
that's my
again. Yeah. If you target again, it does the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Okay. I got this guy on me, so let's try to get him off of me. Come on. Disadvantage.
Oof.
Oof, miss.
Okay.
Anything else? Bonus actions, movement?
Nope. My bonus action is just hurting myself, so I'm gonna not do that.
To not to do that. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
That's the only one I've got.
Okay. Cool. Those are good. You see these guys up top are like rushing to try to help everyone
Oh,
here.
God damn it.
Bush is safe now.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh yeah. One of them actually clubs the thing down. Hell yeah.
Just let us know if it's a crit.
It was. He actually
Okay,
did kill it
That's
with a
the
crit.
one.
That's
Save him.
that was this guy here.
That's our
Not
guy. Okay. We'll come back to
Wait,
him
does he
later.
have a name?
He does.
We'll get
It's
back to it. We're in combat.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is his name, and I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, Obi. That's
Oh,
Obi.
Obi.
That's
Toe to
Obi.
tip, that's Obi.
I don't know what to do with that
There's a
one.
C between the B and the I.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a thinker.
There's a whole lot going on there. Okay. This one swings out at Rael. Ooh. Oh God.
Night, sweet.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Well, okay. Yep. Silvery barbs.
I also do finally want to use the blood curse of the eyeless.
Okay.
Okay.
Since Adam wanted to do it first, do you want to also use yours as well?
I think I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll re-roll for disadvantage. Okay.
I just didn't get it unmuted
Still
in
hits
time.
with the disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So, -4. -4.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And that's to the attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. That is a miss.
Oh, thank
-4.
God.
That's a miss.
Shit.
Yes.
Shit.
Whew.
Well done.
Also, Ember, get out of there.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Ember has advantage on the next,
Yeah.
basically the next roll that they want to do. Okay.
Attack,
This
ability, or
guy
saving throw. Okay.
here. Okay, he's gonna try to defend himself. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, takes out
I
one of
just
the
hear
guys
the
at the bottom.
enjoyment in killing the commoners.
It's really good.
Fucking Ken.
It's really, yeah, poor Ken.
Damn
It's
Ken.
just because it's just like, oh, dead, oh, dead. Very satisfying. Okay, this one is going after Bazaar in a big way.
Oh,
16 to hit Bazaar for 7
is.
piercing.
it is 16.
It is, I know.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah,
little
like that
guy.
sometimes.
Tries to eat that little gecko. Okay, Ember, you're up.
Okay. I am going to step to the side. I need to grab a thing here. The flames that make up. I don't know how to. Okay, there we go.
If you're doing something that's a spell, it's also baked into the spell. So you don't have to draw something if it's a spell effect you're doing. So like if you cast a spell, it will automatically say like, "Yo, where do you want your template?"
Good to know.
Ooh, nice.
I will delete that then because it's just going to ask me in a second. The Ember is looking very irritated. This has just not been going well. The fire that makes up her hair just starts to skate across both of her arms, down through her hands, and I am casting Burning Hands on those two. Oh god, I don't know how to turn it. Okay, so my D6s are doing great.
It's the mouse wheel turns it.
I think I just
I had this problem with mine too.
Mine just vanished. I don't know where it went.
I don't know either.
Right now, it looks like I'm targeting myself and the commoner next to me, which is definitely not what I wanted to.
Definitely not what we want to do with it.
But yeah, I can't shift click.
Burning hands. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna reset your uses of it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do it to see like it does it work the way it's supposed to. Okay,
It
it
was
does.
trying to. I just didn't know how to turn it.
Yeah. So it basically just puts a template down, and then you use the mouse wheel to scroll it around.
Got it.
So I'm gonna reset your charges back to 1. Okay. And as you scroll it, it'll then like start targeting the things it can target.
Standard roll. I
Even better.
do like that.
Oh my god, that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay, they both succeed, but they still take some amount of damage.
Yeah, they take half.
Yeah. Cool. One of them, yeah, this one here has been it's pretty injured. This one here. This one is looking very good. Anything else from you?
I will at least move my spiritual weapon. All the critters up north have. Nope, I'm still on the wrong thing. I will move as bonus action, move the spiritual weapon. And I guess try to clock the big guy.
Okay.
That seems like a terrible plan, but I can't hit a damn thing anyway, so
You have advantage on this attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
rid of that template real quick.
Yeah, getting rid of templates is good practice for using it as well. Of knowing like, oh, it's this tool. This
Oh
tool.
yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, okay.
hate
You
that.
have definitely gotten its attention.
Oh.
With a magical floating weapon.
Anything else from Ember? Big turn.
No, that's it.
Okay, hell yeah. Merv, you're up.
Big
Yeah.
turn might be overselling it. I don't know how to. Okay, no, I can't bring that now.
Merv like grabs the fucking corpse of the thing and like drags it over his shoulder as he like takes a knee and like readies a stone. I'll fire at the one next to Rainer
Okay.
with a stone. Nope.
So
All right.
close.
And that was this one down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is a miss. Any bonus actions or further movement?
Mm.
You want to? You're in it now. Is what
Yeah,
you're
with
saying.
my bug cloak.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna
I gotta-
tauntaun this thing.
I got a bug cloak.
Okay.
It only burns a little.
Okay. Give
I've had worse.
yourself half cover from your bug body. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy here. This one here next to that got singed by Ember. It cranes its neck high into the air. And also lets out a screech. And you see the large anchor that was eating the horse also responds in kind and like swivels in its space, looking down upon Ember and Rainier and Rael down here. Okay, this one here kind of hunkers down. You see quills on its back rattle, then shoot outward. One at Rainier. One at Rainier. That's 22 to hit for 7 piercing. And then one at Rael. Okay, that's definitely in Rael, but he's alive. Okay. Okay, this one next to Rainier, this one directly next to you, also begins to stab out. That is
I'm gonna blood curse that one as well.
okay. Cool. So they get disadvantage, right?
No. One Hemocraft die reduced
Bane.
to hit.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Bane. That's a good. Yeah.
Bane did. Okay.
Yeah.
That brings it down to 17 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it's just one over. Okay, that is 8 piercing.
Shit.
Spike. It's one of the big guys. These big guys have 2 attacks. That's 20 for 6 piercing. Yeah, 2 spikes and then 2 stabs from the other one. Okay, you still up, Rainier?
Sorry. What was
You
that?
got hit. You got hit for 8, and then you get hit for 6.
Again? Sorry.
Correct. It makes 2 attacks. So you got hit for 8,
Okay.
and then you got hit for 6.
I think I just did that. Shit, what did I just do that math as? I think I did that right. I should be up.
Yeah. Yeah.
S- I did 2 subtractions and I've already forgotten how much damage I'd taken. So
Okay. Well, I'll
I'm
leave it
folding
to
laundry.
you. Yeah, that's all right. I'll leave it to you. Oops, sorry. It is Cal. Is your turn.
Can I, from my vantage point, what is the likelihood that I can see how badly Rainier is injured?
From your vantage point,
Yeah.
it's only 50 feet or so.
Mhm.
I mean, well, the card is the problem, actually. You'd have to get to like here to like really get a good look because of the size of this creature and the overturned cart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to be here to get line of sight.
Yeah, there's no way Cal's moving closer. That's preposterous. that's just crazy talk.
It's safe.
Well, I mean, at this point, what Cal sees is all of the people that he has either like tried to hide behind or hide next to or moved closer or teleported closer to him have all fucked off. Right? And so now he's just in this essentially open space between him and the big guy. So in an effort to keep this distance, I'm going to be casting Web.
Oh.
Oh, webbed
It
off.
fails.
Yeah, fails. He is restrained.
And my man Merv has mentioned the bush a couple times, so I'm running to the bush.
You see me like crouched underneath a fucking corpse.
You're not entirely sure, like, is Merv alive or
Right.
is this thing like if consuming him?
You see one scarred hand just come out with a thumbs up.
And then it becomes clear as you approach, like this thing is dead and Merv is just hiding under.
And excuse me, bonus action. I am going to convert another sorcery point.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, it's the big guy's turn. Okay. He kind of like strains and pulls and stretches against these fucking webs, but they're like holding him in place. You can see he's raising his arms to like strike out at things, and he's having a hard time doing that. Since his movement is messed up, instead you see a lot of acid begin pouring from its mouth as it rears back and then spits acid. It spits acid. Um,
Oh no.
it spits acid towards Ember and Rainier. So Rainier and Ember will both need to make saving throws. You can actually click in the chat the little
Yeah.
dice, and it'll roll your saves with all your modifiers.
So cool.
Okay, Rainier, you succeed. Ember fails. Okay. It's 16 acid damage to those who failed,
Cool.
half on success.
Ooh, I'm unconscious.
Hey!
Oh, and it
Hey!
tells me I need to roll my Constitution saving throw.
How considerate.
Huge.
Hey.
Oh my god.
That's
Dude.
where the nat 20 comes out.
Yeah, I love that for you.
Huge, excellent. But this thing is webbed up. Okay. Laylis.
I'm going to use, what is it? Cure Wounds on Dom. Let me
I will
see.
take it. Holy shit.
First spell, yes. Oh, well, you only get that, so
It is way more than I had.
let's see. And then I'll use my, well, I don't have to be next to him actually, so I'm gonna move a little bit. About right here. Oh, okay. Or it won't let me.
Yeah, you might be on like a targeting tool or something. Make sure you
I
click
probably think
the
I was. There I
person
am.
symbol and then the box. Yeah. Yeah. And
There.
to see over the edge, you do need to be on the edging to look down over top of stuff.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action. Make sure I don't want to use anything else. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to tell Basar to bite this little guy again.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And let me go back to Basar's page. Bite. Normal.
Mm.
Oof. Gonna miss him.
Well, he's living his best life.
He is. Anything else from you, Lit?
No, I'm good here.
Okay. Rael. Rael. Yeah, he's gonna. Let's see. This does the thing. Da, 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 da. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's gonna try shocking grasp the one in front of him.
Question, is Shocking Grasp a melee attack?
It is.
If it hits, I would like to use Infused Strikes from Basar's reaction.
Yeah, let's see. It's not a weapon attack. That's the specific wording. The infused strikes infuses a weapon attack, and it's like a spell, right?
Okay.
And the spell is not using a weapon, so yeah, it won't actually affect. But very, very good, very good. Keeping up on what it can do. Okay, hits that dude. Rael. Oh boy. Yeah, gets him, knows what the spell does. Rael like runs like out of there to stop being surrounded by things. And he was out of range of anyone else, and he shocked the dude, so the dude can't attack him. Okay, cool. Dom, you're up. Remember, you got to move to the edge.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna make these guys all do their attacks for the commoners.
Mm. Okay. I'm gonna go for him, not taking advantage, which feels bad. Oh, but that'll do.
Hell
For
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No, don't apply sneak attack. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, Rainier
Oh
is
yeah,
unconscious.
because they're unconscious. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But that thing is like very, very, very injured.
Yeah.
Dang, all them dead people. What people? That is my turn because I don't want to have to break line of sight to hide or dash. I would have to dash anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, very good. Okay, Rainier, you're up. Let's get some death saving throws.
Do I just roll a d20?
Just roll a d20. I don't. Just
I don't
looking at
see
your.
anything on the chart. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the sheet to see. Yeah, this particular sheet doesn't have the death saving throw tracker on it. No, that's one success.
Not that it would matter this time, but if you are still down next time, I will remind you to have bless.
I have bless?
Yep.
Yeah, you are blessed.
Okay.
Of course you are.
Aw.
Okay, one success. This little guy here. Oh yeah. This little guy down here, Dom and Laylis, you see this one run like into the wall beneath you. You can see it digging out from the wall, and then like you lose sight of it.
Cute.
Ken over here tries to kill this gnome. These people have like actually injured this thing, but it's a big crazy insect.
He's just been feasting. He's loving life up in that corner.
Yeah, he is loving everything about it. This gnome somehow manages to stay alive. Okay. This one here, oh yeah, fully going after Basar for sure.
Poor Bazaar.
Actually, how? Oh, these things are super dumb. Never mind. What tactics will they use? Almost none. 18 to hit Basar for 5 piercing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he got it. That's fine. He's still alive.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Hell yeah.
Oh, I
It
thought
steps forward and like swipes away at Basar and then looks down at Rainier's body, drool dripping down from its bloody fangs. Ember.
This
Oh,
is a
boy.
dumb. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I had a since he moved next to Basar, that doesn't trigger attack of opportunity, does it? No.
No, yeah, because he hasn't left Basar's threatened area. Basar threatens
Okay.
all the squares around him.
Okay.
Even
Like,
though he's tiny. Yeah.
yeah, he's a vicious little guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, is he actually tiny?
He is, yeah, he's tiny. Well, he is not tiny, he's small.
Oh, okay.
He's a small guy.
Okay, Ember.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to save the day?
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. First things first, I will see the creature bearing down on Rainier, and I will just shout at Rainier. You're supposed to be guarding. This is my first day. You can't leave me alone on my first day. I am casting Healing Word. Oh, I should
How
target
touching.
Rainier.
Yeah. If you hit the roll damage in the thing, yeah, it'll because it's set to heal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huge.
minimum, but it's enough.
Damn.
It's enough that if I hemocraft died myself, I would not kill myself instantly.
There we go.
Amazing.
Oh boy. I will then just sort of movie scene slow turn, look up at Big Boy and just try to brain him with a mace.
Hell yeah.
I don't know it. I don't know what else I got at this point.
He's restrained, you have advantage.
Oh, nice. Mace. Attack. Advantage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yo.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
There's my
Wow.
sheet up here.
Okay.
Let's get some damage.
Spiritual weapon
Critical
will
hit.
too.
There we go.
But it can't.
Of course.
That's from. I'm not gonna do it. Not in this one.
I mean, you
That's
can.
right.
But it
That's
frees the big guy. I don't want to do that because it'll set the web on fire.
It's
He's
It's a
probably
risk.
pretty strong.
It's a risk.
He
And
may
it'll
only be in that
double.
web for so long.
It would be 2d6. It will double if you choose
Yeah.
to use it, but you are very correct about reading and knowing what web does. It
Okay.
will catch fire.
He'll burn a little.
But he will also like take burning damage, right? But like it will then slowly start weakening the web. So, it's a risk.
I'm good without it right now.
Okay. Very good. Anything else from Miss Ember?
nope.
Okay. Amazing. Merv, how's the
I'm gonna-
bushes?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna try and fail to hit the one that knocked my boy down.
Okay.
Oh,
Eventually, I'll roll above a 9 in
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah, one of these days.
And that's my
Okay,
turn.
any bonus actions or movement?
Nope.
Okay. This little guy here. Okay, yeah. You see, Dom, you see this large guy here. Look up at you. Let me just double check the ranges. Ooh, out of the range. Also you see it digging into the sidewall and disappears from view.
Bruh.
I know. I don't have the HP for this.
Okay, the one next to Rainier that brought him down. Like you see it like slow walk with its pierced feet, like get right on top of you, Rainier, and then just brings its neck down to try to tear into you. You're prone, it will have advantage.
Yup.
14. That's a miss.
Nice.
It has 2 attacks. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
But it rolled 6 damage.
So I'm just unconscious again.
You're cautious again.
Oh my god.
Sneak attack.
Okay, so
Somebody kill that one
it's trying to get to Rainier real bad.
at some point.
Cal, you're up.
Sneak attack.
Say, Merv, how do you feel
It
about how do you feel about an insane rescue mission?
Okay, like what?
I heard okay. I'm converting my sorcery points to a 2nd level spell.
Jesus.
I'm casting Vortex Warp.
Okay.
And I am sending Merv right here.
Oh.
You
Wait.
can try and fail it, or you can try and
Uh,
resist it, I should say.
Huh.
I do want to point out he did proposition you and there was an affirmative.
He took the okay so fast.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Sure.
But if you want to, you can as always. You have control of your character. You can choose
absolutely.
to resist if you want.
And just to be clear, just because that's what Kalu would do, right? If you don't want me to do that, if you're like, dude, don't send me over there, like I'll come up with something else. That's fine.
I'd prefer you don't send me over there. I could get him back up from over here.
Okay, well, come on
I
back.
don't want to go in there. It's bad in there. I got battlefield advantage unless I can carry my
Okay.
my shield corpse with me.
Right. Same thing, and you'll just have to rule on this, Sean, right? Can't bring I don't know which way it works. Can't bring the mountain to Muhammad. Better bring Muhammad to the mountain. I would like to bring Rainier right here.
Huh.
Rainier's unwilling because they can't make a choice. They're unconscious.
Okay. Well, they need to make a con save
Doesn't-
then.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one doesn't care about willing. It gives you a chance for a save instead.
Right.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a save, or can it just happen?
Let me just read the
Here, let
spell.
me populate it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Target can choose to fail.
Yeah. And just a reminder, if you need to populate stuff, when you click to like read something in your inventory or whatever, there's a little buttons at the bottom. That's one of them says info, and then it will populate it, but won't ask you to like cast the spell.
Yeah, I needed to cast it to get rid of the slot anyway. So.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Target must succeed. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it does not specify. Like other spells, whether or not the target needs to be willing. So, since you can't succeed on a Constitution saving throw, you do fail. So, where do you want to move them?
Right here.
Right in front of you. Okay.
Because Cal's still an asshole and is like, oh yeah, this will be at least some cover.
It'll work.
Excellent. Anything else from you?
Nope, that is it.
Okay, very good. Okay, the large insect beast.
Just
Okay.
imagine Ember is staring up at this monstrous thing. Here's Rainier get crunches like, don't worry, Rainier, I'm still here with you. We got this, bud.
Oh my god.
Head just gone. Not even
Yeah.
a trace. Just blood in the grass.
This thing is so fucking dumb. It just looks down at you, Ember, and you
Yeah.
see it, big mandibles open up as it tries to get you, but it is at disadvantage because of the webs.
Sure.
16, which is a miss.
Oh,
Nice.
just turtle.
So this is what that feels like.
Okay, Lilith, you're up.
Does this count as the edge or this spot? I assume this spot. I choose.
Yeah, anywhere grass. Yeah. Some of the corners get a little funky, but yeah, if you're on the edging of the grass, yeah.
I'm gonna go for this guy, and I'm just gonna take a regular bow shot. Actually, no.
This one is real low.
I'm going to use Ray of Sickness on this one. It's an at will and 2d8 poison. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you click
Normal.
the spell, it'll then do its things.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Okay, that misses him. So
Wow.
no effect.
Oh.
Well, I'll just look over it down. I'm like, yep. Well, I'm going back over here. I move right here behind him.
Tom's jaw is on the ground.
Incredible. Okay.
Oh wait. No. I'm gonna save the bonus action. Continue on.
Okay,
Continue
cool.
on.
All right.
I mean, it's still in melee. You may wanna have him hit.
Well, he'll be taking the dodge action, right? So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Rael,
He's just alive.
he is alive. He's looking and determining like, oof, okay. He makes oh god. He doesn't have any ranged attacks.
That's
No-
unhelpful.
Yep, not a single one.
As another elf, I just look like I scream out over the top. I'm like, you have no bow as an elf. As an elf, you have no bow.
I'm an apprentice at the Arcanium. He rushes over to the other side to try to just get out of line of sight from the things that are nearby. He wants to live. Okay, Dom, your turn.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I don't know if I want to say Basar or take out this guy who hits twice.
Don't worry
or
about Bazaar. Don't worry about
or
Bazaar.
run away.
Bazaar's living his best life. Let him live him.
All right, living his best life. I heard it. Let's kill that twice attacker. Planting my feet, shaking, so I take a big breath. Ooh, that'll do.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
And that's this
Wow.
one down here.
Yes. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. To
Oh no,
say
you're
that.
fine. You're absolutely fine. Arrow
Thank
pierces right through the head. falls
God.
over.
Fuck.
Fucking die. That's my turn.
Amazing. Okay. Rainier, one more time with feeling.
Woo,
That's
woo,
saving
woo,
throw.
woo, woo.
Okay. You do get a +4, but that's a failure no matter
We
what.
just
Yeah.
hear you gurgle.
just spit blood and roll my head.
Oh, that ain't good.
Which one is
Don't
this
look
one?
good.
Oh,
That's
that's
the one coming for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's-
disappears. He
that's
lives his
digging,
best
friend.
life.
Yeah.
Diggy boy.
You as you ask that, Laylis, you hear a breaking of ground beneath next to you, and right next to you, this one bursts out of the ground, and takes a swing at you.
Most things are gonna get me.
Ooh, it's only a 7 to hit.
I'm so lucky. Thank you. Thank you. I just as it misses, I just look at it and I stick my tongue out like
Okay, this guy down here, it actually is going to tunnel into the ground,
God.
and
Ken is
eat
such
your
a
gnome.
schemer.
Eat your gnome.
Does it
This
take an
should-
attack of opportunity?
It sure does.
Fuck yeah.
That Ken is a schemer.
That
Kid
gnome
is
fucking
some
kills
shit.
that thing.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Yeah.
Okay, we adopt another one. Dude, what's his name?
This gnome. Okay, hold on.
Got Obi.
Wait, wrong
Hold
guy.
on. Okay, it's okay. We got um, we got this dude.
Oh my.
Okay, that's Obi
Hey.
and Kef. That is.
I was just gonna call him Q.
Yeah, I told you some of these
Ooh,
names
was
are not
better.
normal in any way. Okay, that thing got obliterated
Truly a
halfway
nonsense
digging in the
name.
ground. Okay, this one goes after Basar, launches itself in a fury. 21 to hit for 4 damage on Basar.
Basar is living. He is thriving right now. He
Um,
has just been fighting. This little guy has been fighting this wildebeest looking object in front of him.
yeah.
And
Ooh,
has
I'm sorry.
survived the-
He is dodging, so disadvantage. Hold on just one moment.
Ta-da.
Okay, it's 21 is the lowest. Okay, so that does hit. Okay, Ember.
I am going to let the spiritual weapon do its thing as a bonus action. Advantage because the thing is restrained.
Hella. Hella.
Heck
Yes.
yeah. Large crack to the side of its head.
I am going to dodge for my action.
Okay, incredible. Merv.
Yeah, I pull from my pack a bottle that has like some very dubious looking red liquid. Shake it a couple times, like pull the end of the cork. As an action, I open up Rainer's mouth and dump it in. I'll target. Okay, targeted. Oh, it's got to come out of my bag of holding.
Oh yeah, if it's in the bag of holding, yeah, the game
Yeah, I got it.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't want you to interact with things that are just fully inside there.
Sean, during my turn, could I have been trying to usher this person out, just telling him to get away?
Nice.
Fucking shakes and goes, okay, this is gonna burn all of us. As you smell the worst fucking thing you've ever smelled, Cal. Just smells like pure turpentine and like bog.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Merv, get some lilac or something.
You good? You good? Okay, yep, you're good. I'll throw as my bonus action. He like wads up something, puts it into a tube, and just blows it across at Ember to do healing word.
Bruh.
Okay, hell yeah.
You just get hit in the face like a spitball of like mud as like a cut closes up. Okay, I'm working on that one.
You know, people pay a lot of money for mud treatments, you know. That's good bog dirt.
It's good bog dirt.
Good bog dirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Any movement or anything from your
No, I stay below my bug shield.
Okay.
Safe and secure.
Incredible. Hell yeah. Dom, as you're staring over the edge of this cliff, you see a creature erupt out of it, not next to you or behind you, but from the wall of the of this thing, like right below where you're looking down, and it reaches upwards at you. It's trying to slice your legs off, so you fall.
Oh, great.
Okay, first that's a miss.
Oh, thank God.
Second attack is a nat 1 for a miss.
Yes.
It remains clung to the edge right by you, swiping away. Cal.
Welcome back, Rainier. We're kind of fucked. Little help. And I will try and end this little guy.
Yeah. Which one?
Nice.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Got him.
One.
Fantastic. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Heck yeah. This creature. Okay. Yeah, it's not. It's just simply not smart enough to fucking like turn around and shit. But we do get to see if its acid spray recharges. It does not. It bites down towards our girl Ember. 20 to hit
Is that
for
a disadvantage?
with disadvantage, yeah. Yeah, it was 20 and 22. 7 slashing and then 6 acid damage.
I am unconscious.
Okay. Okay, and the bless goes down. I'm actually gonna remove the bless from everyone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oop, let me click that again. Okay, cool. Its turn. Okay, it's stuck in the webbing still. Okay, Lelis, you got the only one that's like I'll move this one to the side to indicate it's really only harassing Dominic. You got the one right next to you, and then of course everything down on the battlefield.
Basar can't see me, correct?
From your vantage point, yes, you're near enough to the edge that he can see you. Yeah, it's just like if you were back by this tree line, that they won't be able to see you then.
Okay, so I'm going to use. I will use my Thorn Sword. Yes, and I've already used the Zephyr Strike, so I will, if it hits, I will. Wait. Use
Yeah.
Basar's target,
Sure.
little guy.
Also, keep in mind you're still on with Zephyr Strike, so like your movement still doesn't provoke if you wanted to just like step away and shoot, right?
Yes, but after this swing.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have advantage though. I already used that, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Slice one of its arms off. It just spins on the ground. Ichor pouring out of it.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Okay, so as my movement, I will just crawl my way down this mountain. Oh wait, it's 25
It's
feet.
25 feet up, which is 50-foot movement because you're at half speed to climb.
Can I
So
move
you
here?
could get effectively halfway down, right? Because you have 30 movement.
Okay. I'll stay here then.
Okay.
It's a nice vantage
Overwatch.
point.
Okay. Rael.
Where's oh there he is.
Yeah. Okay. Rael makes this is so stupid of him. He sees that there's no one around him that's alive. He's gonna make a move to get forward. And then take a dodge action. Okay,
I assume these things are pretty strong, so I am instead of pushing it down. Yeah. Instead of pushing it down, I'm gonna shoot at it. You know what? Would it be an athletics check to push it?
yeah. I'll tell you this: if you well, okay, I assume you don't want to go with it in any way.
Absolutely not.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I would give
Right.
you advantage if you jumped on it to like fall with it, but
Oh, but that would hurt me, right?
I would limit the damage to you, right? So
Yeah,
you're
I
affecting it,
cannot
but then
survive a fall right now.
you will be down there with everything.
So it'd be like half damage or no damage if I made
Um,
it, if I succeed.
if you succeed, so if you want to do this, right, just because it's like a risky maneuver,
Yeah.
if you want to jump and ride it, I'll give you advantage on your athletics check to try to do it. If you beat its score by 5 or more, then you won't take any damage.
It's so cool. It's almost too good to pass up. So I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Get ready to heal me, somebody.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll it so you know what your threshold is. Okay.
I,
Okay. Athletics. Oh my god. Okay. It rolled in that 2026.
oh my god, there's no way I can beat that. All right, I have advantage, right?
You do have advantage, yeah.
I have so much faith in you.
There's no point. I can't beat that. I have a 3.
Well,
Okay. You don't beat it. As you jump like onto it to try to push it down, it with its mandibles kind of slams you against the rock. But you didn't roll a nat one on it, so you don't fall. You are just clinging like to the cliff edge right now. Like both your hands, the bow is at the top of the ledge, right? And you can use your movement to get up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use my movement to get up
Okay.
back on to the thing. How
Yeah,
much movement?
like 10 feet. You're right at the edge.
Oh, okay, cool. I will use my bonus action then to disengage.
Okay, cool.
Layla's and
Whoop,
say,
whoop, 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 whoop.
I have nothing but faith in you.
In me?
And run away.
What? What?
Incredible.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rainier. You're prone on the ground but alive.
Mhm. I roll over again and spit. Oh, my blood's on fire again. Ugh, fuck.
yeah, if you can't feel your toes, that means it's working.
And he gets up. Where's Amber?
Well, points.
I will stand and say, somebody get to her, and then this fella still restrained, right?
Still restrained. Web is up.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. Actions. That's the button. Jesus.
19 hits.
And I don't have my Hemocraft active right now because I was unconscious.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll hold off on that, I think. But that is it for me.
Okay, incredible hit. This thing roars, echoing through this little chamber here. Amazing. Ember, death saving throw, please.
Incidentally, to roll death saving throws on your portrait, you will have a skull in the middle of your portrait. That's the button for rolling death saves.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's got to have a way to track it somewhere.
Because it tracks successes and failures also.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
Like a
Yep, I see it
portrait.
on your sheet. Yeah. So it only does it if you're down, if you're
Correct.
at 0.
Oh, show
you're
portrait. Haha.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is my
Cool.
turn.
Okay, one
Uh,
failed.
I will look back at Cal and say, "Can you do that trick again?"
I'm all out, friend.
Well, fuck. Shoot a rock at the big one.
Okay,
As my action.
have advantage. It's restrained.
Nice.
Finally hit.
That thing goes down.
Magic rock. What?
You see webbing getting pulled down a bit into the hole it's opened up, but the webbing like keeps its like limp body suspended a bit.
So I just fire a rock through its head?
Yeah.
Bonus action, cure wound, spitball on Amber. That was coincidentally my. Oh, hold on. I need to actually target you. Spitball just flops on your face.
Heck yeah.
Work in progress. As you awaken to just wet goop in the center of your forehead, prone, and a dead thing hanging over you.
Lovely.
I stay where I am.
Okay. Very good. Dom and Lelis, you see this insect creature climb up over the edge of the cliff. It makes that strange screeching noise again. And when it hears no response, you see its head shift and turn and like look around. It sees the large creature dead and still. It lets out like a different tone to that screech, almost mournful in a way. And you see it just burrow into the ground again.
I don't know if I'm gonna. Nope.
It does leave a hole about 3 feet wide, but that you can like you lose sight of it, but like there is a hole like to go after it if someone so chooses.
Okay, I have an idea.
Hal, it's your turn.
I guess I heard that last screech. I will stand up, see this thing sort of dead and suspended in the webs, just sort of walk out, take a look around, and not seeing anything. Oh, okay, how many of us are still alive? Sound off if you're dead, please. That's my turn.
Huzzah.
Okay, Laylis.
I'm going to use my last spell slot. I don't know how to do it for the companion action, but I'm going to turn it into 0 for sake of saving time and resummon Basar right next to me.
Oh, okay.
And that would be my action. No. Yes, it'd be an action. Yes. And I will use the bonus action for Basar to have an attack this turn. Oh, since he's resummoned, he gets full health back.
Yeah, he would get full health back. Yeah. Okay. So use your bonus action to command, then it goes to Basar. Now Basar sees, and this is like you control it, so like you see it, right? Um, uh,
Dark vision.
he sees that the opening goes down, but then like curves a bit. So like he doesn't see the creature right now,
Mhm.
but he can definitely hear it like burrowing.
I'm a send. Oh, for his movement, because he can move on his own.
Mhm.
He'll just jump into the hole and follow the little critter.
Okay. With his movement speed, he catches up to this creature. Um, uh, yeah, because the creature burrows slower than he can move, so it spent its whole turn digging. So Basar can get to it and make an attack.
Yes, I would. Time for a Pokemon battle.
Yeah. Just roll the damage because you can't see it, right? So you don't have to target anything.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Nice.
That's definitely a hit on it. Okay. And then the creature obviously turns around and like hisses at Basar, but nobody is aware of any of what's happening down there. Like you tell it to go, it goes, but like you don't have like telepathic connections or anything like that to it.
Yes.
So you are unaware of exactly what it is that's happening. Okay. Rael. Um, Rael runs over and helps you to your feet, Amber. And says, "Sorry, I did what I could." That is his turn. Dominic, it is your turn.
Um, he is going to, exhausted, just fall to the ground on his ass. Uh, and that's his turn.
Okay. Um, anything from Rainier?
Just looking for the nearest person who does not look like their guts have been torn from them and administering medical aid.
Yeah. You can because people are like mid stages of like dead or injured, right? You can make medicine checks. Some people are just dead. You can
Yeah.
make medicine checks to like help those that are not yet dead. We're in a quasi combat mode because Basar is attacking stuff right now.
Right.
um, but you all essentially like can kind of move around a bit to like triage people. So if you don't have any magic or anything, right, then it'd be medicine checks. A 10 or higher is going to stabilize someone, but if you get like if you get a 20 or above, then like you'll be able to stabilize two people, right?
Sure. Cool.
Okay.
Let's see how. Okay.
Okay. That is one person stabilized. I'm just going to keep account of it. Okay. Ember.
I will climb to my feet, pat Rail on the shoulder. Right. I'm gonna try to get this wagon off of Andrew.
Hell yeah. It's a lot to do that. You would definitely need assistance to move the wagon.
Okay, then I will just
Yeah. Although,
ready for someone to get the other side.
yeah. Although, you like, I'm sorry, you can make an attempt to lift it, but like to like just get it off of him entire, like to like,
To ride it? No, I just want to make enough space for him to
crawl out.
out.
Yeah. Absolutely, you can go in there now. The area, like you would need to be where the webbing kind of is. But with your movement, and everything, yeah, you could get over top of the thing. Because the horse is only half there. it's the horse is dead. Only half of that horse is still there. Yeah. So yeah. We moving over the cart more delicately. Yeah, you can make an athletic checks to lift.
That's on the attributes page.
Corpse count.
This went so well last time. The exact same roll. Fuck
Oof.
yeah.
Okay, you
Who
get
needs
it.
D20s above 5?
You get it up a bit, but his leg is like stuck and twisted, so he's having a hard time getting out. Though you are able to like get this thing up. He's just still stuck. It would need a little bit more lift to it. What is Merv doing?
How fucked / what kind of injury does Marjorie have back here?
She is on like the absolute cusp of death. Like if well, actually, I'll say this. Rainier, would you have gone for Marjorie or just anyone nearby?
I did want to go for Marjorie, but I wasn't sure what her status was as far
Sure.
as
Yeah. No
guts to
problem.
blood ratio.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been needed to have done this turn. I'll let your medicine check count for Marjorie. So Marjorie is stable right now, Merv.
Okay, looking around. What's the nearest?
Yeah, like directly nearest to you is essentially like this guy here. The webbing is preventing you from getting further down to anyone.
Yeah. I guess that's gonna be the one I go over and slap a cure wounds on.
Okay.
Like I'm just casting about for the nearest person, and if Marjorie is set, then yeah, I'm walking up there.
Okay, very good. Cast your cure wounds. That person will be healed. Okay. Basar is about to be assaulted by this creature that he has gone after.
I have faith. I have faith.
Okay, that's a nat 20 for 8 damage to Basar, and a miss on the second attack. And then the creature once more burrows a bit. Now, Basar can try to strike out at it if he wants.
Yes, I would like to.
Okay, very good.
Where is the... It would be just a bite attack?
Correct, yeah. That is a miss against it. And the creature goes about 20 feet further down away from Basar.
You said down, correct?
Yeah, like it's like, it's meandering down, right? Like it doesn't follow like a straight path, right? It moves and twists a little bit as it goes. Cal, what are you doing?
Oh, should I be checking on? Oh dear, sorry. And I will, if I can figure out how to do it, I will drop concentration on my web here.
Oh, cool. If you go to like the AoE drawing tool, which is the ruler right underneath the person icon.
I got you. Yep. No, I got it.
Yeah, and you'll see like a little explodey symbol. Yeah,
there we go.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you. And then I'll just sort of wander down this way. Oh, good. Oh, horrible. And that's my turn.
Okay, very good. You meet eyes with Rael, and he gives you a nod. All right, Leyless, what are you doing?
Well, I still have Zephyr's movement on, I think. Yes.
Correct. Well, not you don't have the additional movement that happens once. You just don't provoke while it's on. But there are no enemies around at the moment.
Well,
so you can spend your whole turn climbing down, essentially.
and not this turn. On this turn, I would like to see if I can what's it at? Where's that? Use I don't know how to say the name.
Thaumaturgy.
To cause harmless tremors in the ground, just to see if I can get a reaction or find a location area for the other little thing that Basar's chasing.
Okay. That's interesting. The range is within 30 feet. Okay, where are you doing it at?
Well, Basara was right here, so this is
Mhm.
only like generalization I got. Just right under this little dead guy's body.
Okay, all right, yeah. There's a little bit of rumbling that happens there as you speak a few words of power. Some rumbling occurs. Dom, you hear the like the tunneling sounds of one of these creatures next to Laylis. There's
So
no immediate reaction as you do that, Laylis.
yeah, and then my bonus action to have Basara be able to attack.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. On Basar goes forward a bit. He goes forward another 20 feet down the tunnel, and he can make his attacks.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah, that is a miss. Now is Basar's not like he has an 8 intelligence, but like that for like that is an intelligent creature, right?
Yes.
He is aware, and of course this is like the meta of you controlling the thing, right, and deciding like what it should be doing. Um,
Mhm.
um, this is like Basar is small. This creature is 3 times the size of him, right?
Yes.
Um, and it is like very heavily armored. He's been missing like a lot of his bites, still
Yeah.
hitting some, but still missing some. Um, so kind of take that information for what you think Basar might do next time, right? Well, actually, do you want him to stay where he is and keep attacking, or would he do anything different?
Basar and I have came to a conclusion when what is this name? This little guy over here was this one.
Hmm.
When him and him were having their little standoff, he understood that these things were not gonna make him scared. He was going to get one on his own.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. Rael moves to try to assist somebody, though he is not. Actually, he's not good at medicine and he's not good at lifting, but he will attempt to help lift this cart up. He does not contribute much. He is a wizard after all. Okay.
He's a
Um,
wizard, Harry.
He wizard, Harry. Okay, we're gonna end combat as a whole here.
That's fine.
But Basar is still in a very dangerous position himself. Anybody who would like to make medicine checks to anybody who would like to make medicine checks to attempt to stabilize additional people. Um, uh, uh, there are of these people that were here, there are 6 total that can be saved. A DC 10 medicine check will make it. If you hit a 20 or higher, you can hit 2, but this is the last round you can attempt this before they expire. So anybody who would like to do so can do that. Also, Ember is attempting to make the lift if anybody wants to help her as well.
S- realizing that he is alive, if not fine, while there are others bleeding out, I will abandon getting this off him for now.
Okay.
I will. Ember will pull out the healer's kit that she's got. I do have a spell slot, a couple spell slots for a healing word on somebody who is uh, any of the civilians that is dropping.
We are not saving these civilians.
I got one.
Okay. So we
Once enough.
And I will. I don't know if I need to make a medicine check with the healer's kit or if I can still attempt to get 2 or what.
the healer's kit will get 1 for certain. I'll let you make a check with it if you to try to hit a 20 to get 2. Because yours will your kit will work automatically for someone, right? Hell yeah. Okay. So you're able on your turn, Ember, healing word 1 and then get 2. So Ember has 3 total.
And I will mark a charge
think
on
Cal
him.
saved
Somehow
one.
Cal is the only one.
Cal got one. Okay.
FYI, that was definitely just me poking somebody with my foot.
They kind of rouse.
You
They kind of
okay? You
they
okay?
sit up. They like sit upright. Like all of a sudden, like.
Which terrifies Cal.
Okay. Excellent.
Clarifying point. There's still a big fuck off hole, right?
This thing, there's a like it is in its body is like in the slumped in the hole. Since the webs have gone away, it's fallen down into it a bit, but there is still the tunnel that it dug underneath of it. It's just its large body is now partially in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all have revived and stabilized 6 civilians out of those that had been injured or dying. The rest, I will pick those at random. The rest will survive. Marjorie is alive, of course. Okay. Basar gets struck by this thing for 5 piercing damage. What does Basar do? And then the creature, the creature digs away from it. So Basar can strike out once and then take his turn.
Take the opportunity and then chase it
Yeah,
down
yeah. So
again.
you can roll 2 attacks if you want. Okay, first one's a miss. Second one's a miss as well.
He's got to come back out eventually. He's gonna get tired of getting chased.
This thing keeps it's burrowing. It turns and snaps out at Basar again. 19 for 9 piercing.
Oh, that got Basar.
And okay. The second one was too low. It snaps at Basar, and then there's just a poof, and it looks around confused in the tunnel as there's nothing for it to eat, and then continues burrowing. Although it doesn't say you understand this, I think there's an inherent connection that you understand when it dies, right?
Yes.
You're not able to communicate with it, but I feel like the tether of magic between the two of you, you would at least be aware if it dies. So you don't know that it is alive, but you definitely know that it died.
I stop and take a moment. I'm not really crying over it or anything because I understand that he is still able to be summoned. So I'm just like, thank you, buddy. Just give me a little bit and we'll have you back.
Okay. Okay. I will revive some of these folk here. And let's take a 10-minute break here. We'll come back at 12:30.
Cool.
Yeah, hey, well done, everyone.
I had a question about resistance. How does that work?
So if you're resistant to a thing, right, a type of damage, then when you receive that damage, the damage is cut in half. Is how resistance works.
Okay, great.
So let's say Basar is resistant to fire damage. If he takes fire damage, then he would only take half of it, right?
Yes.
Now, Basar specifically gains immunity to those elements, right? So he would take no damage unless a creature has some way of changing the damage. Sometimes you as a player can gain an ability to reduce immunity down to resistance, so that at least they take some amount of damage. So it's possible an enemy creature could do the same thing.
Yes.
So there are stages to that sort of thing. There's also vulnerability, which means you take double damage from a thing. So the opposite of resistance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are you looking at absorb elements?
Well, I had that one, and in the case of do their attacks count as weapon attacks?
These creatures, yes.
Okay, in the case that one of them was going to end up getting a hit on me, I was going to use Bazaar to infuse it and then use absorb elements to reduce it. I just didn't know how much.
To reduce it, yeah. See, the thing you want to keep in mind is it doesn't. Bazaar adds the dice damage to it, right? So like,
Yeah.
it only adds just that number of elemental damage. It doesn't change their damage to elemental, right?
I misread
But it
that.
would trigger your absorb elements as a reaction. So if the math you're doing is how do I gain that extra damage on my next attack, that does work the way you think it does.
I will say that was what I was thinking, but it was not. It was not at all. I was thinking the
Okay.
exact opposite.
Okay. To try to like lessen the damage that they're gonna do to you. Is that?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
originally was thinking.
Yeah. It wouldn't lessen their attack itself. It would only lessen the extra damage that Bazaar would do.
Okay.
But it would qualify for absorb elements to then give you additional. But see, then Bazaar can already do that, right?
Yeah.
And give you that extra elemental. Yeah.
Okay.
But in interesting interaction for how these things work, you know. Okay, Marjorie is up. This guy's back. This guy's back. This girl's back. This guy's back. Right. Oops, they're not visible. Ember, do you want to save for the final person, male elf or female elf?
Yes. uh, uh, we'll go odds male, evens female.
Okay. Evens female. Okay. Several folk are stabilized, brought to health. Cool. have in my notes for like the title of this session, Bug Snacks.
Nice.
Oh no.
Hmm. Is everybody here? Adam,
Yeah.
you here?
I am here.
Yeah, Dawson, Cody?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Doug and Ted?
Yeah, just got here.
Okay, hell yeah, excellent. Um, okay. Um, you all have helped several people mending their wounds and um, mending their wounds, bringing them back to as good a health as can be in this situation. They, collect themselves as best that they can and begin to, comfort one another, and those that have been like healed into health, feeling their bodily strength come back, also ask like what they can do to try to like help in this situation. um you see Aaron has come down and is telling Andre that it'll be okay. Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there, okay? Just stay calm. Andre has like beads of sweat pouring down his face and is grimacing in pain. But you can see like he's trying to keep it together, but is on the verge of like pure panic attack. Hubert is walking around trying to help those that need assistance, like walking and moving. What do you all do?
Can I roll a nature check on this big bug?
You sure can. Anyone can roll a nature check on the big bug.
I don't care about the bug. I'm gonna go back to try to get the
Hella.
cart off of.
Yeah, I'm gonna round up a bunch of people who can stand to help Ember.
Okay, with the combined help of several of the more able-bodied people that have been magically healed, you are able to lift the cart enough and then reach out and then drag Andre free. His leg is most likely broken, but like is like twisted in the wrong way. He cries out in pain as he's removed. Then the wagon is set back down. The wagon needs repairing, but is not like destroyed. It could be repaired if you had materials and time. And then there's like, crates of his goods kind of scattered and spread about the area as well. He looks at Rainier and Ember and everyone who helped pull him out. Thank you. Thank you. I thought that thing was going to eat me.
Yeah, I think we're all lucky to be as far along as we are with as many people as we have.
Laylis, you're unsure to the specific nature of these things. You have not seen these creatures in your forests. Merv, you've seen these a few times. They don't go deep into the bog. It's usually on the outskirts of it. They seem to not enjoy that particular environment so much. Burrowers by nature, they often will. This is classic them. Although the combination of these, with your 24, you'll be able to know both types of creatures. The fact that they are like working together is unnerving. The large creature here This is an Ankeg, a burrowing insect creature that devours its devours its food and dissolves it. Um, Typically not seen with the other ones, these smaller ones, which are Kruthiks. They're biologically very, very different from each other.
Yeah. Do I know if there's anything useful to be like salvaged off of these? I'm not proficient in survival, so I don't know if I could do it myself. But like from just nature lore.
Yeah, with the 24 on the Ankeg, it has a organ that produces like the acidic venom that it makes, right? So it is possible, like before it, essentially like that stuff rots away and stops functioning correctly. You do have some time if you wanted to try to harvest some of that acid. It would be equivalent to like acid bottle, right, or a potion of acid.
Yeah. I'll flag Layla's over. Say, you're a force type, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what to do. I can't help in any way, but I can point to it. There's an
Okay.
acid thing in there we could get out.
Out of the big guy.
Yeah, out of big guy.
Well,
You're gonna want to use a knife you don't want too much. Maybe.
Well, let's see what I got. Actually, I look at Dom. I'm like, can I borrow one of those scimitars that you had?
I don't believe I took any scimitars. You could have a
Oh.
dagger though.
Yeah, I'll take a dagger from Dom.
We are kind of on a time crunch about it. Is the thing.
Oh, he's got time. You're fine.
Okay.
Again, I cannot actually mechanically help you. I just point to it like it should be in there somewhere.
What would I roll for this?
This would be survival to try to,
goodness.
like manipulate an animal creature.
I'm gonna-
To recover enough for like one vial of acid, you need a 10 or better. On a 15, you can get 2 vials. 20 and higher, you'll get 3.
I just look at Merv. I'm like, I really hope this ends well.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You get burned a little. He just shows his his fucked up bandaged hands.
You have advantage. I'm helping you.
Oh, even better. Reroll.
Boom.
Damn.
Okay, that's 2 vials of the acid from the organ that creates it. As you
that's
like,
good
you have
shit.
to like cut in with the dagger, crack away the carapace to like get to the throat of this creature.
I'm like, Merv, what is this shit?
You want to
What-
keep one, or you okay with me having both?
May I ask what you're making with this?
Oh, I don't know yet, but it is acid, so it'll burn the shit out of stuff.
You know what? You can have it. You can have them both.
Right, like think about it. Like, who needs a fucking lockpick when you can just pour acid on it and burn it?
That is true.
Right.
That is true.
He like
I-
pats you on the shoulder, like, "Great job, bud. It's good
I mean-
shit."
Get a lockpick when you're trying not to leave evidence, but whatever.
I mean, don't leave evidence if you just burn the fucking lock off. Throw it in the bush.
That is true as well.
I feel like a missing lock is evidence.
I mean, you can pick a lock open, not make it all broke.
Normally.
I feel like you're gonna see it's tampered with, though.
You see Rael's been watching like the removal of some of this acid from the creature, and remarks to you, Laylis, and Dom, who had been assisting with it. That's you all are quite skilled, not just in combat, but in other things.
I am filthy in the moment. I do not like this at all.
I mean, at least you didn't burn your hands. Like, I think
Right.
you're doing great.
Right. I mean,
Thank you.
I saw what that thing did. I mean, if you had been unable to retrieve that, you might have burned yourself. You all surprised me once again.
Well, thank you. I'm glad we can meet your expectations and go beyond.
You see, Aaron looks around at those who are, able-bodied and says, "All right, we should try to gather together what goods we can from Andre's cart. It looks like we could repair it, but we would need to maybe cut down some of these trees, and we need to start collecting some of the dead and getting out of here."
While this has been going on, Cal's actually been wandering around, sort of checking on the corpses and seeing, if there are people around any corpses. He'll, sort of console those individuals. And if there are any corpses where there aren't people around, he'll sort of kneel down and try and make them look as peaceful as possible, close the eyes, try and make sure the limbs aren't just all spread out in akimbo. And for those where Cal's the only one around, he's also going to try and pick their pockets.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Noah.
Make a sleight of hand check for me. I'll say you will have advantage as people are distracted from everything.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
None of the team recognizes you, and no one here is actively looking for that sort of thing. So you are successful in doing that. I will whisper you with your
Great.
findings.
Thank you.
Well, what looks interesting around here? Can I see past this big guy, like in his hole? Can I see anything he may have?
Not much because of its if just peering right without moving it, or trying to squeeze down there.
Yeah.
The hole again, it's as wide as it's wider than they are, right?
Yeah, but
So
he's
there's
sitting in
about
it.
roughly a foot and a half around its body. Of course, its body does taper a little bit near the back end. You can see the hole goes kind of diagonally a bit, curving. Again, it's not straight lines. These are these are creatures, right? So it's there's a roundness to its movement, but it
Yes.
seems to kind of go diagonal, and then even with your dark vision, it takes a turn, and you lose sight of what's down there.
Last question about this thing. How big is its claw compared to me?
Compared to you, its claw is the size of one of your legs.
Can I cut off one of its claws?
Yes. It will take some time, but
I have
yes,
all the
you
time right
can.
now.
Yeah. Make another survival check to see how well you do, because there's a chance that you severely damage it.
Ta-da!
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's enough. You're able to cut off one of its larger digging claws.
Okay, and then I'm going to walk right over to Amber and be like, I know not at the moment, but in the future, can I have a weapon with this?
A weapon with what now? The acid?
Nope,
You
nope,
just
nope. I cut off a claw. I would like to use the claw as a weapon.
oh well, yeah. I can think about it. I can't do it now, obviously, but I'll
Obviously,
look at it.
I'll see if Merv lets me put it in his big inside bag. Merv. Merv.
What?
Can I put this in your big inside bag?
I mean, you're gonna need to wrap it in some shit.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That's
Okay,
fucking disgusting. Look at
I
it.
leave it on the ground right here, and I run over to like one of the dead bodies and rip off some of their shirt.
How
Whoa,
dare you?
whoa,
What are
hey,
you
hey,
doing?
hey.
Okay, well,
It's
I mean-
unacceptable taking things from the dead.
I just like crank my neck upside down at Cal. Like what?
Have some respect,
Okay.
poor
okay,
individuals.
Fine.
What?
Let me see if I have anything in my own inventory. No, I don't. Okay, I will come back to you on this. I will hold
yeah,
it for
you
now.
carry it around until you find like a cloth or fucking
Yeah,
sack
yeah.
or something.
Okay, thank you.
Cal, Hubert approaches you and says, "That's a good idea. We should start collecting these deceased, and I
Yes.
think I have room on my cart to, we can bring them to Maras and give them back to the light."
Well, if you think that is what's best, although clearly we need to have a plan for fixing that cart first. It won't do us much good to load it up with the bodies if we can't get it back in working order.
That's true. Does it look repairable?
Oh, well, the bad news is that I wouldn't know and would have no way to ascertain that information. The good news is that we have someone with exceptional skill who will certainly know. And I will walk over to Ember and pose the question. Well, actually, before posing the question, I will. Ember, I am terribly sorry. I did the best I could to help position people where they would be needed most, but I just ran out of options, and unfortunately, you drew the short straw. I am grateful that you are still here for me to offer my apology. That said, we do need to be on our way. What is your assessment of the cart here?
I just need some time. I can get it fixed. The axles are in working order, I think, so it'll roll, but I just got to put parts of it back together.
And see, what did I tell you? Exceptional talent for the mechanical. Well done, Ember.
You see Hubert and Aaron nod their head, and Aaron speaks up and says, "All right, well, if you wouldn't mind getting started on that, we'll help you with anything that you need. Just let us know. We know a little bit about taking care of our carts as well, so." And they get to work trying to repair the cart. The cart itself, you are correct. The axles are not broken, thankfully, but 3 of the wheels are damaged. One is severely damaged, and of course, like the horse is obviously messed up. So luckily, they have additional horses they can attach. So how would you go about, helping to fix this thing?
For the parts that are snapped or but are still largely there, I have the mending cantrip, which I mean it's still a minute casting time every time, but beyond that, if portions of the lumber need to be replaced, I will just send people out to the nearby trees and just to get something functional.
Yeah, yeah. You think you're definitely going to need some fresh pieces of wood. The mending cantrip will work for a fair amount of it as you spend some time applying it here and there to some of the spokes of the wheels that are cracked. The one wheel that's severely damaged, like you'll essentially need to like fashion new rods to kind of just get it going. You know that and people are like talking like there's only about a day and a half's travel left to Maras. So like it just needs to get there. So in that case, the mending will do for the majority of it. For the rest of it, what kind of skill or tool proficiency do you want to use to see how well the repairs go?
I got Smith's tools, since I don't think my cooking tools are going to help me here.
I don't think they will. Um, the Smith's tools can work. Um, uh, like everyone working on this thing, the, you hear Andre speak up and says, "Should have bought some carpentry tools or something
I
while
think
we were in Oakenstall."
I can probably make some if you want to try it.
It would certainly help fashion some of the spokes a little better.
Man, look at this fucking feature nobody uses. Right tool for the job. Yeah, if I get an hour, I can make a set of artisan's tools.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's gonna take like this whole process takes time of like collecting people and like the mending. Like there's a lot of pieces that need the mending
Yeah.
on it. And as people are
So
like getting wood, so you have the hour for sure.
with my alchemy kit, I just sit down and start making. I don't even. it's, it's ostensibly a set of carpenter's tools.
You
It's
mix some vials together.
Yeah.
Shake a
I got-
flask and carpenter's tools.
I got like a fucking meat tenderizing hammer that just has like some some fucking sandpaper on the end of it, and it's and like a little chisel.
Yeah. Some of your implements like kind of
Yeah.
mold themselves into a slightly different form for a little while.
On the side of the meat tenderizer is in a little halfling rune that nobody can read besides the halfling that just says carpentry. That's like glowing softly in blue.
Heck yeah. Okay, carpenter's tools are available for
Oh
this.
God.
Does anybody have proficiency in carpenter's tools?
After an hour, if I talk to the right person, I can have proficiency with artisan's tools.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if your feature allows you to do it, you can take a part of this whole thing.
One of our current dead people.
Yeah, it's a shame that one of these dead guys was a carpenter and could have helped with this.
Yeah.
Cool. What's his name?
I will tell you. Hold on just a moment.
It's gonna be nonsense.
It could be. Hold on. I need to get to the NPCs.
Sorry, only because I'm keeping a list of the people that I talked to.
Yeah, no. Okay. This person, this is one of the dead gnomes. Their name was it's Jessanella Thermobolt.
What an interesting name.
They were
Oh my god, I spelled it right.
hell yeah. They were 365 years old. They were married and they were heading back to Maras to see his husband. Um, as you like kind of like talk with them a little bit to to get a sense of like what they did in life as they were a carpenter. They were traveling. They'd gone down to Oakenstall, and where they had family and were coming back up. You find that they are kind and generous and typically well prepared for doing their job.
For
A
flavor
little.
purposes. Sorry.
What's that?
I said for flavor purposes, can we have as Dom is fixing it, he's seemingly talking to himself, but it's Jessanella like walking him through the whole process of fixing things.
Yeah. He
Cool.
begins like telling you like if you use this tool here, you can actually get a better cut on the wood.
This one?
And then yep, that one right there.
That little fucked up chisel. Yeah, sure.
Um, okay, there's a very interesting thing that I'm gonna send just to you only. um, Doug. Okay.
No, go ahead. Jessanella was a secret agent.
Thermobolt is a powerful
Uh,
missile.
Cool. So you have proficiency in the carpenter's tools.
Tight. Oh, let me shoot. Let me take off my proficiency with perception then.
And you could for making the check, like you can just roll a d20, add your proficiency, and then for this carpenter's tools, let me just look at your stats here. You can use dexterity, intelligence, or wisdom.
I think we all know.
Okay, just be a little careful with the handle. It's a little wobbly.
It's all right. I got help. Speaking of, since I
Right.
kidding. All right. All right.
Okay, yeah, that's your dex plus. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll do it. Over the course of roughly about an hour and a half, right? You're able to repair the cart, functional enough to get to Maras. The work that you've done, Dom, surprisingly very good. Um, um, uh, and they have enough like utilities and equipment to get another horse attached to the cart enough to get it moving. People help gathering up the spread apart goods, sealing the crates back up, gathering what is spilled, and setting the dead on carts where they fit to be taken back to Maras and given to Lathander's light.
I am going to carve Thermobolt into the cart as a dedication for the help that I received.
You see, Andre is being like held by on both arms. Sees you carving that in. Goes, what is that?
It's the name of Thermobolt. I'm sorry, is Jessanella he or she?
He.
Okay. He is the reason it's fixed in the first place, so I assume that we owe him a great debt, and this is one small way that we can repay him.
You know what? I'm not even gonna think twice about it. You tell him I said thanks.
He said thank you.
You see their spirit like fade, like ah.
Oh my
as they-
god.
Oh,
um, you're able to gather yourselves. Everybody can take a short rest. During this time. And continue onward the road to Maras. The evening comes. Camp is quiet, not as lively as it's been before. This night as well, you see Aaron provides food and drink to everyone as a small comfort. Though there are no songs and jubilation as there have been.
yeah.
The next, go on.
No, I'll save it for next time.
Okay. The next morning comes. You all pass over the bridge to Maras. There is a 2 copper toll that everyone pays. And about midday-ish, you come around the last bend and you can see the city of Maras ahead of you. Maras, this is like a visual image of what Maras show all kind of looks like. Mixture of wooden stone buildings up against tall mountains stretching up high, scraping the edges of the clouds and beyond. You can see the smoke plumes of industry that Maras has, not polluted, but lots of forges and processing of raw material happens here. You all approach the city gates. They check with Aaron, who gives them, we are here with our caravan. These are our travelers. And you are allowed entrance into Maras. And we'll pick up next session with you all entering the city.
Hella.
Sweet home.
Nice.